What's going on, people? It's your boy 3MG representing 3MG Nation, and I'm here today going to speak a little bit. It's a response video to Jeremy, the gamer 2323, and his video was called Dealing with Depression. I have the link in the description. Honestly, I don't even think it matters if I link the description because I think all his subs are just the little bit of subs I have, so it's like it don't even matter. But anyways, so it was a great video. I think I was aware of his situation a while now, right? And honestly, I support him 100%. So there's like no doubt I would never joke on that situation. I used to be that type of person. I used to laugh at people who suffer from depression and stuff, just because I was so young-minded and I just didn't understand. And little did I know, I think in a way I had the same issues, and I think I'm still going through it. Like, I'm in denial, you know. And the worst thing about knowing if you have something is being in denial when you know, like, deep down, like, you know you suffer from this or you're going through this, but you're denying it and denying it. I think it makes situations worse. It makes matters worse because you start doing shit. You start trying to counter. You try to prove to yourself. Meanwhile, there's nothing you can do. If you're really going through it, you're going through it, right? And I think I'm a bit worse, if not the same worse than Jeremy, because, you know, when I keep it to myself, I go fucking crazy in my head. You know, I start thinking of ways to not think about it, and it makes me think about it more. You get what I'm saying? Like that, it doesn't work like that for me. I think I don't even think my girl's 100% on it. Whatever, I think she's aware. Like, there's times I just be having my moments, but I don't think she sees it as serious as I may or as I should take it. Right now, one thing I will say is that I always, and this is a mixture, it's like not only depression for me, but it's like depression and just being paranoid, right? Because I know I'm paranoid. I'm a super paranoid person now. I think I've gotten worse over the years, and it's scary because I work in a fucking environment, in a facility with psych patients where a lot of them suffer from that, and I see the outcome, and I just pray to God that I don't ever reach that level, and I just keep those who are positive close to me, because the levels that they be on and everything is just sad as fuck. And excuse me for the cursing, that's just, there's no other way to put it. So the thing is this, I've always had the Superman effect, right? Where I felt like nothing could happen to me. I'm like, there's no way I can be those type of people who are sad. No way I could be those type of people who kill others, or who got stabbed or robbed, or, you know, I've always had that mentality. I've always felt like whatever people go through, whatever I heard in the news that was negative, I'm like, yo, that can't happen to me. I was like, there's no way that can happen to me. And I apologize if I don't have that much energy. I'm still congested and stuff. But that obviously changed. I'm super paranoid, and at times I just get super sad for I don't know what the hell. I don't know why, right? So I've always done things to try to not think about it. And I think one of the best times was when, after high school, I think I had gained a lot of weight, and then all of a sudden I just lost it, was in the gym, was super on point, right? I was on point working out, I was ripped, and I think I had, like, those were like the best couple of years like I've ever had, because I was so focused on that happiest shit. I really don't even recall being depressed because I was constantly just focusing on new goals and stuff like that. I was happy, me and my girlfriend that I'm still with, and all that, so I was happy. And I know a lot of it is being self-conscious about myself, and I won't accept myself for who I am. But I know, like, when I started gaining more weight, and like up until now where I'm just like totally out of it, I'm like, what is there really to look for, right? And I'm always just depressed and worrying about my weight. And there's definitely other stuff too, and I'm just like, am I suffering from depression, or am I just in denial? Like, I don't know. Like, no, I don't get suicidal thoughts. It was probably one time I did, and it was because of some big money debt situation I got into, and I think like, that was just one of those moments that I'm like, yo, I'm about to just kill myself, like, fuck it. But I never really was intended to do anything like that. I would never do something like that, or I wouldn't do anything like that. And at one point I was like, am I depressed because of money issues? But then sooner or later I got a good job, started making a lot of money, and notice I would still go through this. I would still be sad for some weird reason. I would just not want to talk to people. I would just want to be alone. I keep it to myself. Where if my girl asks me what's wrong, I'll be like, nah, don't worry. And I think a lot of our arguments are just me holding everything in and just not being honest with her about how I feel about certain things, even about myself, because me and my girl don't argue like that. You know what I'm saying? She makes me super happy. But when we do argue, a lot of it is because I'm so pessimistic and I piss her off because of it, because I'm so negative. I feel like there's no way we could be happy a week straight without something bad happening. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like there's no way I have good luck. I'm always walking around looking back. I'm always on the train looking left and right because I'm like, there's no way I can have a good day at work. I feel like if I have a great day at work, tomorrow, God forbid, some shit might happen to me. Like, I'm so paranoid. I have high anxiety and fucking, I just feel like depressed afterwards, and I just don't want to do anything but stay in my room. I stopped talking to a lot of my friends, and that's probably one of the main reasons I jumped on YouTube in the very beginning, because I know in the beginning we all have that sense like, damn, people make money. But I know, and for a fact, a lot of it was because I'm like, man, you know, I look up to a lot of these YouTubers, and they have such great audiences. And when I made my channels or whatever, I did all the wrong things on my videos. But it was really because I wanted people to know me. I wanted people to acknowledge who I was. I wanted to meet people, and I did. I met some great people, great audience, you guys, a lot of viewers, but it's like my reasons for being on YouTube is so different than a lot of people. A lot of people are looking for money, upset that they're not getting paid enough, or they want to start like doing these crazy things, moving. They looking for the future to grow and just only move. I have that same mindset. Don't get me wrong. If I can cash out right now and get a couple 100,000 subs, and move out to a nice house, yeah. But my everything that's in my head is just overpowers all that. So every time I throw a video out, it's really with the intent of just hoping to have just some positive comments, just have people speak back with me, and then I'll make another video, and I'll make another video. That's the reason why I put out so much videos, because it eases my mind. It gets me away from whatever it is I'm going through, because like I said, I'm in denial with whatever it is I go through, and I don't like speaking about it, and it is just a way for me just to ignore, even though that's a bad thing, because sooner or later you start to break. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm on YouTube, and like I said, I started making more money at my job. There was no way it had to be money issues. There's no way I'm on YouTube worrying about money issues, because I feel like there's something greater than that or bigger than that affecting me, that I can't worry about it. I spend more money for YouTube and not have a problem. I have a spending problem. I have a whole bunch of issues. I don't even do drugs. And one of the main reasons why I don't do drugs, like I don't drink or I choose not to smoke, is because I have so much in my head, and I think I spoke about that in the podcast, that smoking, I tried it before. I think so much, and I may have joked about it, but I think so much, I might break. I might do something crazy, because my mind goes so twisted. So all these little things that bother me will just spin around my head, and I don't know how to deal with it. You know, that's why I would just go straight to sleep, because I don't know how to deal with it. And this is not every day. This is not every day, but I still do upload so many videos because I just love the responses I get, even if they're like negative or something like that. I just know, like, all right, there's somebody acknowledging the video, somebody recognizes who I am. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not a nobody, maybe I am somebody, maybe I need to stop worrying about my weight, or not how I look, like, oh, pretty looks, but the fact of my weight. Another thing is I'm paranoid, because I be thinking I got everything in the books. I be thinking I have fucking cancer. I'm so paranoid, it's so weird. And then the worst thing is I work in a hospital, so I see all this shit going on. So it's a mixture of both. That together just doesn't help me at all with my everyday life, because every single day I'm paranoid. Every day. But I'm not always depressed. Like, I think it leads to it, because I'm just like, I don't know what to do now. Why am I thinking these negative things? I have like I have high OCD, because I think it's OCD. Please forgive me if I got that wrong. But it's like I cannot leave without making sure something is put a certain way. And as weird as it sounds, it's not because I want to be neat, but I feel like something bad's going to happen if I don't, or bad luck or something like that, if I don't make sure that something's put a certain way. And it's so weird. I was never like that. I was never like that before. Like, I would feel like if I leave a bottle of water here on the table, I can't leave without putting that bottle of water somewhere else, because I feel like for some weird reason the water will fucking come out, spill on my plugs, and start a fire. I mean, it's good to be safe, but it's so weird. Like, I never used to think like that. It's like I feel like I'm fucking in prison, and then it makes me depressed. It's like, it's so weird. Like I said, a lot of people, including myself, at one point was like, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, and I would just laugh it out. But then when you're in that situation, when you're really in it, when you're the one experiencing it, then you're like, wow, I could do nothing but salute, like for example, I can't do nothing but salute Jeremy for keeping his composure, just really maintaining it, because some people can't. I mean, I can maintain it. I know I can because I've been doing it. I've been maintaining it. Shit, I joke all the time. That's why on the podcast, I don't care when people say, "Oh, Ricky, hold this L." It's like it distracts me. I need all the distraction. I don't care if people say, "Ricky, fuck you," or "you this," or "Ricky, hold this L," because it distracts me and it takes me away from what's really an issue. And I would rather be part of whatever's going on the YouTube scene. I don't care if it's YouTube beef or drama, anything away from what's really affecting me. I'm so grateful for it. That's why I try to reach out to a lot of people. And when people ask me, "Yo, why you do YouTube?" I kind of explain it. I can't be 100% on it because, like I said, I don't speak to a lot of people like that. But yeah, it's difficult, man. It's so weird because it's like I'm in denial. There's times like, yo, I can have all this money saved up. I want to buy something cool, come home with some electronics, be happy. And a lot of the time, I remember Chase used to be like, "Damn, Ricky, all you do is buy shit." The reason why I buy shit is not because I want to be that dude. It's because it's like when people are depressed, they eat. When I'm depressed, I buy shit. Like, I just tend to buy shit. And I don't know if my girl really understood. Like, "Ricky, you have a spending problem." It's not because I just want to buy. It's because I have this weird depression thing that goes. It's like I can't even explain it. And I just start buying shit. I'll put myself in debt, get more depressed, and all this. It's just so fucked up. It's weird. And I'm just saying, for anybody who is suffering from depression, I mean, it's fucked up for me, even though my level of it isn't probably as bad, because I exaggerate. It may seem like I'm exaggerating or whatever the case is. But like I said, it's not all the time. I actually slow down with buying stuff, meaning I've been feeling more positive. But still, there's no way I can go throughout a whole day or a whole week with something good happening to me without me thinking like something bad's gonna happen. There's no way I can walk and feel like, man, opportunity is coming, and then all of a sudden not think like something bad. Like, I'm always thinking negative shit. Like, that's the reason why me and my girl argue sometimes, because she'll say, "Babe, what about this in the future? What about that?" And I'm just like, "But what if?" And every time the what ifs come out, we argue because something negative happens. I'm always thinking negative. So it's like a mixture of that. And it has nothing to do with the way I was raised. My mom raised me and my brother really good. Single parent, food on the table, clothes on our back. We was able to dress, name brands or whatever, you want to call it. We had great friends. At the time, I had some knuckleheads. My brother had some knuckleheads, but, I grew up without a father. My brother had his father, obviously. My brother's like 30 years old, so he's way older than me. But, I wasn't affected at the fact that I didn't have a father because I didn't grow up very tight with my father. I was only 3 years old when he passed, you know what I'm saying? But with the passing of my cousin recently, and then knowing that like certain things were happening to people that were a part of my life, I would just think like, yo, I'm next. Like, there's no way. Because like I said, the Superman effect just died out, and I started gaining weight, being self-conscious, and then just seeing everybody else being happy didn't make me jealous, but made me sad, because I was like, yo, why can't I be happy all the time? Because there's times I'm definitely happy, but it's just a lot of things that is hard to really explain and really break down, because I don't want to be 100% honest with y'all, being real. And it's not sounding fucked up. It's like, I don't want to be 100%. I don't want to let you guys know everything. Like, I don't want to be 100% with you guys on that, meaning I don't want to tell you every single thing, because obviously certain people, I'm not strong enough, or I guess I don't have that strength to just really pour out everything, I guess, whatever. But there's a lot of stuff that just, I can't even explain it. It just happens, Reasons why I made the 3MG Nation team, whatever, because I want people to be in my circle. I need people around me who are positive. Not saying I look for people, but I just need positive people around me. I don't got time for the bullshit. I look like that type of guy who fucks with people, but I'm not like that. When you meet me, a lot of people would tell me like, "Yo, I thought you was like this," and I'm just like, "Nah, man, I'm not like that." Like, trust me, I've learned and witnessed and experienced like how it is to be this type of person or that type of person. And now it's like, nah, I can go on with my life, of course, but still, it happens every now and again. That little piece just comes in and it'll take over. Like, I'll just get sad. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, no, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is. But I mean, that's just me. Once again, I support Jeremy, everything he's doing. But yeah, like I said, that's my boy. Whatever he goes through, I salute him for being honest. I would never make fun of somebody for going through anything like that, because I now suffer, I guess, from it. I'm still in denial. Like, I'm still gonna deny that I'm 100% in it. You know what I mean? I know I have the tendencies, or I have like these occurrences where it just comes in and out. You know what I'm saying? I don't let it affect me a lot because, like I said, I know I'm stronger than most, where I could just overpower it. But it's not good to hold it in because it's, you know, that shit can make you break later on. So I salute him for being out in the open with at least most of his situations. But yeah, that's all I got. Let me know in the comments below. And shout out to the people who messaged me telling me thank you because they go through stuff. Because that was another reason. And I guess with the support of Jeremy and his video really inspired me to come out with this, because obviously I can definitely relate to him on that end. You know, I'll be kind of weird in person with people. And it's very difficult for me to really associate with myself with people in person. But on YouTube, I can just be myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why is it I can't be myself in front of certain people? I don't know why. I'm not trying to impress nobody, no. But it's like I get nervous, or I just get like, I'm just like I just don't trust people, and I just back away. And I don't know. It's just, but when I'm on YouTube, I'm just like, yo, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know. You know what I mean? But I think, fuck it, man. I have none to hide. I mean, shit. Like, ain't none. I mean, I'm going to let people know what it is. Obviously, I'm just being honest. So, you let me know. I just feel like I'm always hiding myself behind something. And I think it's good to have people like Jeremy in the community. Not others where I feel like they do it for attention, because obviously you can see he's trying to, you could tell from the way he expresses himself, he tries his best not to show how much it affects him, but to at least explain it. So I salute him for that. But yeah, that's all I got. Let me know in the comments below. It's your boy 3MG. Yeah, have a blessed one. Peace out.